Washington Nationals skipper Matt Williams has been named the National League Manager of the Year. I'm Jim Basketball with the latest ESPN headlines. Williams, in his first year as a big league skipper, led the Nats to 96 victories this past season. They had a 17-game lead in the National League East. That's the biggest divisional win among any team that won a division in Major League Baseball. We are joined on the phone by Major League Baseball senior baseball writer Jerry Crasnick with more insight. Jerry, he was in the award with Clint Hurdle as well as Bruce Bochy. What allowed Matt Williams to win out?
Well, as you said, Jim, first year for a guy to win a division going away like that is obviously a pretty impressive achievement, and the Nationals sort of picked up steam as they went along. He navigated some issues. They had some a couple clashes with Bryce Harper and had some injuries and different things that happened, but he kept them on a very steady course and took them to the finish line, and to win by that much obviously is a pretty impressive achievement. Yeah,
you touched on it. The Harper scenario, Ryan Zimmerman, Wilson Ramos injuries. He had issues at closer as well. Had to switch to a second closer by the midway point of the season. First year, I know he did his apprentice work in the dugout as an assistant, but what allowed Matt Williams to have so much success in year one as skipper?
Well, a lot of times when teams bring in managers, they like guys who are a little bit different than the predecessor. And Davey Johnson was a great manager, certainly, but he was a guy, I think, who, treated the veterans, gave them a lot of rope. Maybe he didn't push them that hard, kind of let them go according to their own pace. And I think Matt Williams was a guy who was considered, a little more organized, a little more detail-oriented, more into the fundamentals, that sort of thing. And so, that really eventually resonated. Obviously the thing with Matt Williams was he didn't have a great postseason, and I think people might ask, hey, why doesn't Bruce Bochy get this award? But the writers voted on it during the regular season, and obviously in the postseason he had some controversial decisions and controversial moves that blew up on him, but that's not taken into effect.
He's ESPN Major League Baseball senior writer Jerry Crasnick. Jerry, thanks for the insight.
Sure, Jim. Thank you.
Again, Matt Williams named the National League Manager of the Year. He received 18 first-place votes by the Baseball Writers Association of America. Pittsburgh's Clint Hurdle finished second, followed by San Francisco's Bruce Bochy. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. With the latest ESPN headlines, I'm Jim Basketball.